So I used Ghana must go. Biggest mistake of my life. Biggest mistake of my life. I suffered. I cried, cried. Like I cried. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am back with another video for you guys. A lot of you have been asking me, now that you have gotten your visa, what do you do next in terms of coming to Germany with your stuff, and what do you pack? So before we dive into that, I want to say a big congratulations to every one of you who have gotten a visa. I know that it is not easy. I have been there before. Either you waited for 1 year or you just got your visa easily. Thumbs up to you. A big hearty congratulations. Okay, so let's dive into the list of things that you should come with to Germany. So the first things first, I want to say that I made a lot of mistakes when I was packing, and that is why I'm doing this video, to save you all that stress. To start with, a lot of people advised me that I shouldn't come with too much clothes, shoes and stuff like that, because well, you can get them here for cheap. I didn't listen because I'm not really a food person, so I was thinking, well, I can survive without some Nigerian food. Yeah, but now I am here for like 6 months, and I totally regret that I didn't come with a lot of Nigerian food. I really miss our food. I underestimated how much I would want to eat Nigerian food a lot of times. Sometimes I get bored eating the same things, so that it's bread, or something breadish bread, something that I don't even understand. And I just sometimes miss our egusi soup, our vegetable soup, ogbono, all those things. I miss it a lot of times. And to be honest, if I really want to give myself that treat of Nigerian food, the ingredients are very expensive. For instance, buying things like egusi, I went to Dusseldorf. I think I did a video on when I went to Dusseldorf to buy some African foodstuffs, and I must say it was expensive. Egusi this small, like very small cup like that, you're telling me 3 euros. 3 euros for what? When I can buy this thing for 100 naira or 200 naira a cup in the market in Nigeria. So it was crazy. So guys, these are a list of things that you should come with, and the things I don't think you should bother coming with, because you can actually get them here. So in terms of food, one, there is no need to come with yam because it's very heavy. Like, why would you want to come with yam? I mean, it's heavy. You can get that. You can get yam from the African stores here, and maybe anytime you're craving yam for whatever reason, you can sacrifice and just spend that money and just buy yam. No need to come with yam, except you're drying it. If you eat amala or something like that, you can dry it and then grind it, and then it's easier to come with. But if you want to eat like fried yam or boiled yam for whatever reason, you can buy it from here. So no need. It's heavy. I don't think it's wise to come with yam. Second thing I don't think you should bother coming with is oil, palm oil. First off, there's a particular size that you can come with and it's allowed. But if you come with a particular size, I don't think the either the immigration people or the airline will want you to come with like a big jar of oil. So I think coming with like 1 kg is fine. You don't have to come. They sell palm oil here. But else, another thing I think you shouldn't come with is anyways, let's dive into the things that you should come in. I can't remember everything right now. Maybe as we are talking, I would remember. One thing I think you should come with, like I said, is egusi. Is light. You can pack a lot of it. You can come with a lot of it, and it doesn't easily get bad. So I mean, come with egusi, come with your ogbono, dried ogbono, grind it. Come with crayfish. God, I thank God I came with crayfish. That was one of the wisest decisions I made with food. Thank God that I came with my own crayfish. I came with like 4 models of crayfish. I grinded it like fine dust, and I've been using it. It's still remaining. I'm using it for all my soups, rice, whatever, everything. And you should come with stockfish and dry fish. Don't come with a lot of it though. If you are, sometimes I think a friend of mine who came with a lot of dry fish and stockfish, they seized them because I think she came with too much, and I think she was even like buying for other people who are here. I mean, it was given, I'm coming to start a provision shop. So don't come with too much that it raises questions. Just enough, maybe for a couple of months, It is expensive here, I will not lie. It's very expensive. When I was in Dusseldorf, I think a kg of stockfish I saw was about 18 euros, and I'm like, for what? Like, for what? Like, it's not that deep. I can do without it, even though I genuinely actually wanted it. But anyways, come with stockfish and dry fish. At least 1 or 2 kg is fine. You can come with your swallows like gari, poundo yam, amala flour, and yam flour, plantain flour, those things that are sort of light to carry. And now when you're putting them in your Ziploc bags, I advise that you should tag them, like write down what those things are, because you don't want to come here and it's now giving, you know what I mean, cooking, you know, they will now start trying to test it. I think if it's possible, you can be all dramatic and get like actual labels. You know, you can design one, just go to a printer shop and print it, so it gives them like an idea of what those things are, you know, like the nutritional value and stuff like that, or explains what maybe the plantain flour is, you know. If you want to be all dramatic, yeah, you can do that, or you can just use like a paper sellotape and use a marker and write down plantain flour, yam flour, or whatever flour that is that you're coming with. Another thing I think you should come with is dried leaves. Now guys, I made a stupid mistake, and I don't know what I was thinking, why I didn't come with dried leaves. Like, I didn't come with leaves at all, because I was like, I'm an Akwa Ibom girl, you know. I love afan soup. I love afan soup. You check my YouTube video, you see me cooking it in my sister's house. That's how much I love it. And I don't know why I didn't think of dried leaves, because I was just thinking of the fresh leaf version, and I was like, I can always get it here. Brothers and sisters in the Lord, I didn't see fresh ugu here. I didn't see fresh ugu, although I found it in Dusseldorf, but it was a frozen version. But it wasn't giving, you know what I mean, giving the freshness that real fresh ugu gives, and it wasn't giving that. I could manage it, but I think anything close to freshness would be just buying your own fresh leaves, drying them, and then just packing them in like your Ziploc bags. Plus it's light, you can come with a lot. And another yeah, you could do that with bitter leaf, you can do that with ugu, and you can do that with okazi. So then you could, things like water leaf, no need. You can use spinach. They have spinach, a lot of spinach here. So if you're trying to alternate water leaf, you can use spinach as an alternative. So you don't need to come with water leaf. Water leaf, first off, is better fresh, so there's no need to dry water leaf. I think ugu, okazi, and bitter leaf is okay dried, and then you can just soak them in water and then it plumps up. Have I mentioned Maggi? Yes, please. The Maggi here is not Maggi. The Maggi is should mag. If you understand anything I'm saying, it is not so tasty. It is sort of bland, well, I think. So come with your own Maggi. I use Knorr, so come with your Knorr, whatever it is that you use to cook your soup and stews. I came with like 2 packs, and so far 6 months, 7 months or so that I've been here, it has been saving me. Yeah, I'm still using it. So you can come with 2 or 3 packs of that. It could take you for a couple of months. But not that they don't have it here. They do have it in the Indian shops, not in your typical German supermarket. You won't find it there. You'll find them in your Indian shops, but it's expensive. So I mean, save yourself a couple of months or even a year of buying Maggi by just coming with it for free. What else in terms of food? Come with your gari. I said gari. Yeah, come with all your flour, fish. Yeah. So I think basically that's it for food. If I remember anything, I'll chip it in. And then now for your documents. When you're coming, please come with all your documents. Don't leave them behind for anyone. Come with all your original documents, your work documents, your school documents, all the documents you graduated from school with. Come with the original version of all of them. You shouldn't leave them behind, just in case you have to apply for a job or you have to do something in school and they need your original documents in flesh and blood, if you know what I mean. So come with all your documents. It's very essential you do. And I think you should, well, now in terms of clothes, in terms of clothes. I made the mistake and I came with too much clothes that wasn't necessary. I did a video where I showed what it's like shopping here in Germany, my city, Göttingen, and I showed like different shops where you could get certain things and how much they cost. So if you want, you can watch that video and to have an idea of how much these things are and to see what is actually available in the shops. So I think the prices are good for a typical pair of jeans. Let's see, H&M should be around 30 euros for a decent pair of jeans that should last you for like a couple of years. You could get the cheaper versions, not too bad actually, in places like New Yorker, in place where I am, and then probably depending on your city, there could be a shop, I don't know, that has like a cheaper price of the versions of H&M, Veremonda, and so on and so forth, Primark, blah blah blah, Zara and stuff like that. So you have those options here. You don't have to come with clothes. I had so much sentimental attachment to some of the clothes that I had that I actually had to bring them here. And you need to see me. I was a mad person at the airport with all my bags carrying clothes. So do not bother to bring so much clothes. Instead, use that space for food. That was exactly what I was told, but I didn't obey. But please take it from me, I'm serious. Like, you should not bother coming with too much clothes. You can get very nice modern clothes here for less or for just an average price. In terms of clothes, however, you should come with so the winter clothes here are very expensive, and thank God I saved myself that amount by coming with, like, I came with a few winter stuff. To get really good branded good winter stuff, I think you should hop onto the thrift version in Nigeria. So for example, like, I came with like 2 winter jackets. That was because I didn't have space to put more. I had more, but I had to just drop them because I didn't have space to come with them. Anyway, so I came with 2 winter jackets, and actually that is, now I see that that's all I actually need, because nobody cares how you dress in winter. As long as you're comfortable and you're warm, that's what's important for you. So it's either I'm wearing my black one or I'm wearing my cream one. I think I have 2 or 3 winter coats. Yeah, and that's basically it. It's more than enough. And then winter boots and gloves and shawls. Yeah, you can get them. The winter boots, I don't think it's necessary to get it in. Yeah, you can, if you want to, you can get cheap, good thrifted winter boots in Nigeria when you're coming. And then, because it's actually expensive here, it's winter, it's mostly cold. So I mean, yeah. So let me show you what the winter coats should look like. So for this, you can see how thick it is. Like, this is 2-sided. I could wear this side, I could wear that side, and then it's long. It is long, very, very long, and then it's thick. So be mindful of how thick it is. Don't come with very light ones. Trust me, you regret it, you know. Yeah, so you don't really need to come with a lot. If you have like a very good parka and puffer jacket, and you come like 1 or 2 shawls, 1 is even enough. If you have a very thick 1 shawl, you may need it. You can come with 2, so if the other one is dirty, you can wash the other one while you're using it. So yeah, and then your gloves, hand gloves. If you got admission and you're coming in the winter semester, it's very essential you come with, you know, these things. Another thing I think you should take into consideration is rain boots. The weather here is so creepy. Like, it rains. I think it rains all through the year. Like, it rains in the summer, it rains in the spring, it rains in the winter, it rains in the autumn. So it's always raining. I don't know why. Like, it's so weird. And rubber is so expensive here. I don't have a clue why rubber is expensive here in Germany, but if you come with your rain boots, I think it's essential you do. And just basically weight, mostly because of weight, not because of that I couldn't even afford to buy a box. It was because I was trying to Ghana. I used Ghana Must Go when I was coming, so I didn't want something that would weigh more with my stuff in them. So I used Ghana Must Go. Biggest mistake of my life. I suffered. I cried, cried. Literally, I'm not joking. Seriously, I cried at the airport because moving those bags was a hell lot of work for me, because no one to help me. One, two, it was just so hard dragging them along, you know, and it was terrible. It was terrible. I don't even want to go there. That was like my first day in Germany, and I cried. Like, that was so bad for me at that day. So I advise that you should use boxes that have these tires on them, like the ones that have 4 tires if possible, so that you can easily, you know, stylishly, you're coming into a new country, for Christ's sakes, look gallant when you're coming in. Not like me, I looked like one village girl that was coming from one African country that they don't know from, because everybody was like, who is this and what is this? Like, why is she, what are these in her hands? Like, what kind of bag is this? Everybody was stylishly, you know, rolling their boxes, you know, at the airport, you know, how easy and silly it was for them. I was there suffering with my Ghana must goes, and it was crazy, and I didn't like, it was too much work for me. I regretted using them. It was cheap at the moment, at the point when I was using them. Yes, it saved me space, but at the end of the day, at what cost? At what cost? So I advise, please use boxes. It's to save you the strength and energy of suffering to do. I know some people still use Ghana must go, but I don't know. I think it's just, except you have help, or except you have, like, maybe you're coming with your husband or wife and they could help you carry it, no problem. I mean, no problem. But if you're coming alone, I don't think it's wise. Or if you're coming with one Ghana must go, it's okay, you know. But I came with 3, which was stupid. I shouldn't have done that, you know, highly unnecessary. But I came with 3 Ghana must go, and imagine only me dragging this big size, king size Ghana must go, 3 of them. I had to drop one at some point, pick up the other one, go back, drag it. You know, no, I don't even want to go into how stressful that was for me. Anyways, and then I think the last thing I think you should come with is money. Come with cash. Come with cash. So for me, when I was coming, I used I came with about 200 or 500 euros cash, which helped me a lot, because when I first came, paying for my taxi, who would I have spoken to start paying for cash for my taxi? Don't come with Naira. It's not necessary. Nobody's going to accept Naira here. And I don't know where it is to change money. It's maybe at the airport, but I think it's just wiser to change it from those Abuki people, put it in your wallet and just have it. So come with cash. And if possible, at the Aboki's place, please don't make the mistake of coming with like the bigger notes, like 200 euro note, 100 euro note, or 500 euro note, and so on. I think you should break it into, if possible, coins, because one of the things that made me suffer at the airport was that there are these trolleys they used to actually carry the bags, but because I had like, I think 200 euro, 100 euro, and so on, big notes, I couldn't like pay for them. So dragging those bags, I had to suffer carrying them. At some point, some people helped me. I was like a beggar on the streets. They were donating coins to me. So someone or 2 times, like when someone saw me suffering like that, I think someone you know used their coins and paid for me to use the trolleys. So in order to save yourself from that kind of embarrassment, please, if possible, get coins from the Abuki and save yourself the stress of, you know, having to deal with things that require coins, because there are a lot of things here that require just coins, not notes. So, like in the supermarket too, using the trolley and the supermarket, you have to put in a coin and then you can unlock it, and then when you're coming back to return the trolley, they give you back the coin. So come with coins, come with smaller denominations like 5 euro, 10 euro, so that you can easily pay for things and get your change, you know. Apart from that, so I can't think of anything else for now, but these are the basic things that you should know when you're coming into a new country or when you're coming into Germany. So if there is more things I didn't mention and you are here and you know them, please, you can put them in the comment section. I hate it when there's always this ambulance, and I'm sorry for the sound, whatever, man. Anyways, so yeah, what was I saying? So yes, if you have any ideas about, maybe I missed something, I didn't say something, you can put it in the comment section. Advise all of us so that we can all know, you know, what we should come with or what we shouldn't come with when you're coming coming into a new country, or you're coming into Germany. Aside from that, this is all I know for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you to the people that recommended I do this video to answer the questions that you asked me. Yeah, so do not forget to subscribe. My YouTube channel is a growing place, and I'm really working hard to make sure that I give you guys the content that you need. So aside from just subscribing and liking and sharing, you can also give me ideas on the kind of content you would like to see, and I would create them for you here in Germany. And yeah, thank you once again for watching this video. I would see you in my next video. Bye. Love you.